Hi guys, Midplace here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. So today what I've got is a video explaining, as you can see in the bottom right there on the screen, I got 12 wins on PC controls, which is crazy, but I'm going to quickly move my face cam just so I can quickly go onto KO Player, and this is 12 wins. I got 12 wins on PC controls. I don't know how, but I can tell you guys one thing. And the main thing I did in this challenge was give away the flying machine every single time. Every time I got offered the flying machine in this draft, I gave it away. I'm going to take off my headphones actually until I actually get into the games, because I don't even need them on yet. But I'm going to go through my battle log right here. I'm going to show you guys every single game. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys about 3 or 4 on the replays, but yeah, basically any clutch ones or the last replay and stuff like that. I might try and get all these replays together either on ×1 or ×2 and put them on the Midi vs Chris channel. I feel like that'd be pretty good. But yeah, these are all of the battles right here. So 1-0, 2-0. I actually got a win on my a loss on my third game, which was crazy. I thought I was not even going to get the flying machine, which was crazy. But yeah, 2-1 I was at there, and then I went on a 10 win streak by giving away the flying machine every single time. The matches that you see me get the battle, I'm going to keep calling it the battle machine, you guys know that, the flying machine, because it's the master builders, that's why. The battles that I actually got the flying machine is where they gave it to me, which is really surprising, but most people actually took it for themselves, and that's really where it costed them. It costed them the game. The other pick was way better, and I feel like that is how most people were in this challenge. So I have actually got 1, 2, 3 replays here for me to show you. So the the 9th game making me 8-1. Also, I should really turn off the social media scene for streams, because I've got them both on right now. I literally just set the other one up. So yeah, we got the 8th win, the 11th win, and the 12th win game right here. And I'm going to show all of these on the Midi vs Chris channel, so if you do want to watch that, that will be up in a couple of days' time, hopefully, if I can get it sorted out in time. I don't think I'll have any commentary for it, though. I don't know. I don't think I'll have any commentary. But yeah, I'm going to get into the game right here, and then at the end of the video, we will be showing the chest opening, obviously. So we've got the Night Witch or the E-Barb, so obviously I can use the left key and the right key on my keyboard, because these are PC controls. It's not easy, but obviously if you turn on key bindings, then obviously it makes it a lot easier for you. So if I press 1, it presses the card in the first slot, second slot, third slot, and fourth slot, and then left and right pick the cards in the draft. So the draft challenge is very fun for me to play. So as you guys could see right there, I did pick... hold on, let me quickly go back, because I didn't even see what I picked. I can't even remember what I picked, to be fair. It's going to keep showing the confetti every time I back out. But yeah, we actually picked the E-Barbs, I'm pretty sure. I picked first, because Night Witch is pretty bad. Even E-Barbs are better than Night Witch in challenges right now. I picked Sparky, because Sparky is very good, gave away the flying machine. Balloon is good, and I eventually picked the Battle Ram, literally with a couple of frames left right there. I'm pretty sure I had like a second left, but obviously with lag, it doesn't work all the time. So we're going to get into this right here, and we're both sitting on 10 elixir. He's going to start with a flying machine by the looks of things. Obviously people are picking the flying machine to test it out. They underestimate themselves, they think they're not going to win, so they end up giving away the flying machine. And with the first few here, I watched OJ's video on it, and I was like, okay, so the flying machine doesn't look like an amazing card. But yeah, also I just realised this isn't even my first game. This is like the 9th game that I played in the challenge. It's not an amazing card. It's going to need a buff to be respected. That is for sure. But that Sparky actually hit the tower. That is going to actually get me the whole tower right there. And even the princess. That was massive value for me right there. Massive value. But yeah, that has given me a massive advantage as well. He looked like he was going to be M. He looked like he was going to be M. He was on 1050 extra damage done, and then ended up taking the tower completely, and I'm actually going to be able to get about half of his king tower right there, so just going to let him get that damage. I don't want to use my fire spirits here, because they're my only really good air defense. And obviously, because he's got the flying machine is a threat. Don't get me wrong. I tried to do a prediction rocket right there because I thought he was going to place down the flying machine. Also, by the way, guys, the weirdest interaction... Also, this was a very, very bad play by me. I did deserve to lose this game because of this play. I did a battle ram and then I zapped it. Oh, it was so bad. I should really have waited for archers. Also, I need to put on my headphones so I can actually hear it. But yeah, we're going to be able to connect the battle ram right there, and we're going to be able to take the tower down to about 896. 336 on our tower, though. So, we're going to get into double elixir right here, and I'm actually going to turn down my volume because that is very, very loud. Okay, so, yeah, obviously, that sort of volume that I could hear is very good for you guys because, you know, like, you don't need to focus on what I'm saying, but I need to focus on what I'm saying so I don't get stuff wrong. So I'm going to be able to do fire spirits on the goblin barrel right there. Going to be able to take out most of his push. I'm going to do a zap though. Going to be able to get rid of his stuff. I'm going to do a balloon, and I'm going to try and get the balloon to the tower, but obviously not going to work right there. Almost going to be able to. Had he not done that princess, I think it might have got there and it would have been GG, well played. But yeah, we're going to be able to do E-barbs. They actually got stuck behind one another. But yeah, we're going to be able to get rid of the Night Witch. This was the most stressful part. So I actually did fire spirits to cancel out his spear goblins. I knew he was going to take that tower, which was fine. But now I know I need to protect that tower from being took out. So he's got log, he's got princess, and now I need to be able to get rid of that princess just in case it retargets. And it actually did right there. It did try and target the archers. Obviously, if I didn't do that, it would have targeted the tower. It wouldn't have took it out by doing that, but it was just safer to do so. So, that was that. That was the first game. Pretty good. As you can see, the confetti again. Alright, it went. It went because I went on and off the page. This battle was really weird. This was the weirdest one that I got. So, I had to give away heal here. I didn't want to get put against Golem or get put against Lava Hound or get put against any heavy deck. And them have pump and absolutely crush me. I do that every time. So I decided to give him heal. I was thinking, oh no, he's going to get cards that healed is going to do very good with. And I was like, okay, I need the counters. And I was very tempted to take the flying machine there actually, but it probably wouldn't have helped that much against the goblin barrel. So we're going to be able to get into this game right here. Let me actually go back on KO player because I actually went off of it. Okay, so he's going to do a goblin barrel, and I thought he was immediately going to heal. Very, very bad play by him right there. I feel like he could have got about 1,000 damage with that push, had he have healed and possibly arrowed if he really wanted to. Then he would have got a lot of damage for that push, probably about 2,000, 1,500-ish. So, completely shut down that push right there with the Executioner. I do counter Ice Golem with Executioner most of the time, just in case they play something else behind it, because they usually do. I'm going to be able to do a RG here, though. He's going to be able to do a Wizard. I'm going to Fireball that. And before I know it, he's actually going to do Barbs, because I thought that Wizard was going to get took out by the Executioner. Now I'm thinking, okay, he needs to heal this. There's no way he's going to not heal it. And he did actually select the heal there, if you guys saw that. He selected it for a split second. But the problem with this guy is he's selecting the heal. He's getting ready to heal, but he just doesn't have the elixir. He is spending all of his elixir. He is trying to get a good push off because he knows that I have the upper hand right now. I have Rocket. Well, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that yet. But he knows that that things aren't going to go that well for him if he doesn't start healing these goblin barrels. And even his barbs. Barbs are really, really good with heal spell. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to counter heal because heal is a pretty rare card, but obviously with draft challenges becoming kind of common now, especially with the Wednesday challenges, yeah, people are starting to learn how to counter it, including me actually. Apart from Three Musketeers heal, that's just broken. But yeah, I thought he was going to heal there, and again, he selected it, but he didn't do it. He just arrowed instead. He was trying to get rid of my pumps, and I don't think the pumps are the main problem here. I feel like the RG is the main problem, and obviously the Rocket's the main problem. Just so you guys know, Fireball actually does one-shot that. That is definitely going to get buffed for that reason. Probably HP, just like the E-Wiz did. But yeah, he thinks that the pumps are the main problem. It's really not. The RG is the main problem. The Executioners are really taking out his pushes. And he actually only heals once in this battle, so we're going to be able to do an RG here. But I feel like I got really lucky with some of these drafts, really lucky. So I'm going to be able to do a fireball right there, going to be able to get rid of that. And we're going to be able to hit the ice golem as well. Not going to bother to try and hit the tower because it was just pointless. Bad executioner angling just to just panicking because I didn't think he was actually going to heal it. Even if I did get that right, I feel like it wouldn't have done that much less damage because it doesn't one-shot them on the first way round. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the game, and he healed once, which costed him the whole game. Yeah, that literally could have been a loss for me. And it would have meant that I would have been on 10-2 instead of 11-1. And now this final game right here that I'm going to show is actually the finishing touch on this. So we're going to end up picking Graveyard instead of Princess. I'm actually going to get rid of that part on my air server. I'm going to pick Ice Wizard instead of Archers. Sparky again, giving away the Flying Machine, and Dark Goblin for Spear Goblins right there. So pretty decent draft. A lot of people overlook Sparky in draft, despite it being bad in normal challenges. It's really good in draft. It's a really good pick. Can really get rid of Golems quick, obviously because Golem's strong in draft. 3 Musketeers, even though I haven't seen any of those in this draft challenge. Yeah, it can do really good. And for this final game, I feel like I do this a lot, even when I'm like 1 win away from a higher league or whatever, which hasn't actually happened much. But yeah. I feel like I commentate over the game for myself just to make myself focus more, and that is what I was doing here. So I'm pretty surprised that skeleton actually didn't hit the King Tower. Had that Archer have not been there, I feel like this game could have went a different way, a very different way. But yeah, already down to 686 health, and we have actually got the Dark Goblin here for chip damage, and even Graveyard. So Miner, we're going to have to let it settle because if I spent that elixir there, I would have went down to about 1 elixir, and then he could have just pressured me with Princess, and then that would have put me off for the rest of the game probably. Again, another game-changing decision by me. Obviously, it's not really the damage, but it was the psychology of the game that would have had an effect. And that's what comes into play a lot in this game. But yeah, Archer's going to get hit twice, one of them once. Going to be able to, unfortunately, get a shot on the tower from that flying machine, but not too much. Going to be able to counter all of that minion hordes. I was like, nope, get off my tower. That's pretty much what I was saying to myself when I saw him place down the flying machine. So Sparky's going to go down because I thought he was going to place Miner there, and he actually was ready to. I feel like he was ready to do that. But obviously Sparky just one-shot in Miners. I do need to completely stop all of his damage on the tower. We're going to be able to get rid of Spear Goblins and Archers with that Sparky, so not terrible. Only a -1, and with a chance to stop his Miner, that was a really good play by me, if I say so myself. So Miner's going to go down. We're going to be able to do an Ice Spirit. He's only going to be able to get 1 shot with that Miner. That is going to make a massive difference. 4 elixir for 3, only about 70 damage on my tower. Don't know exactly how much Miner does. I'm a noob, okay? I'm a noob getting 12 wins, okay? I'm sorry. But yeah. We're going to be able to do a fireball right there, and we're going to miss everything because I thought it was going to take that RG out quicker. And at this point, I was like, oh no. I misplayed. I'm going to lose now, probably. But yeah, I'm going to be able to do a defensive graveyard right there. Ice Spirit's not going to do anything. And right now, I am panicking. Massively panicking. But I'm going to be able to get rid of everything right there. That was a massive positive elixir trade. Princess, that's 3 elixir. Archers went up to 6 elixir. Flying Machine, that made it a 10 elixir defense right there. And also with the Executioner getting hit, that made it massively worth it. Probably the play that gave me 12 wins, to be fair. So that's going to be the end of the video. Well, not the end of the video yet, obviously, because I need to open that 12-win chest. I still don't believe it. I have actually profited from this challenge. Literally, I've earned 100 gems instead of losing. A 2v2 feels like. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So, 12 wins right here. Let's see what we get. Okay. 11,000 gold. It's crazy. Crazy the amount of gold we've got for this challenge. And if this is PC controls, think of how good I'll do on my mini account, on my main account. Like, this is madness. Like, even if I only get 8 wins, I never actually retry the challenge to get the card, because I feel like it's pointless. Unless you get 12 wins the first try, because you already have the card unlocked. You can already get out of chests. So yeah, I'm going to do a Quicker chest opening right here. 1 furnace. 78 fire spirits. Okay. 80 goblins. Okay. 13 tombstones. Decent. Looking to use tombstone on my second account. So yeah. Alright, at least I did for a little while. Rocket. 20 rockets. Okay. Looking pretty bad right now. 21 mega minions. 550 cards in this chest though. Whether we get a legendary or not, this is a pretty decent chest. Okay, 164 minions. If we get the epics here, we could have a legendary. Damn it. 168 bombers. If we get a good epic, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, we've got a lot of cards from this chest. I'm happy with whatever we get. Freeze. Okay. I was actually going to start using freeze on this account because I was thinking of using like a giant witch freeze sort of deck. So that's not terrible. That's not a terrible chest. That's not a terrible chest. 11,000 gold. Very, very good. 78 fire spirits though. 78 fire spirits. I use fire spirits. I use minions. That is a very, very good chest for me. So we've actually got a minion upgrade we can now get. Look how much gold we got. Look how much gold we got from the challenge. We can now upgrade our prince to level 4, which is crazy. Tournament standard deck right now. Apart from the some of the rares and all of the commons. What else have we got? We've got the flying machine. Now let's get that up to almost tournament standard right here. Pretty sure we can. And 2,000. Bam. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that I was able to get 12 wins on this account. I am very happy with it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. In a couple of days' time, hopefully I'll be able to get a video out on the Midi vs Chris channel where I'm able to show all the replays either on times 1 or times 2. Probably be easier for me to do it on times 1, times 2. Just make the video shorter and generally easier to watch. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Like and likes, comment, comment, subscribe, and peace out.